Nope, no dialogue. Okay. Ooh.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Yarp.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
They know.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
But why though? If these guys are, if this resistance is such a pain in the ass for the peacekeepers, wouldn't it give the peacekeepers more notoriety to be able to say they drove the resistance member to suicide? Like, does that not factor as a win for them?
Yeah, because it makes the resistance look like cowards.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't fight for their beliefs or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a multitude of ways you could spin that.
Huh? Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Well, see, there's the other thing. Someone had to have shot him and put the bullet in his hand. So it has to be a
The
homicide.
gun, you mean?
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, sorry.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
No, he wasn't. There was the stairs right there. We walked up it.
Yeah, exactly.
That actually makes sense.
Stop being useful!
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
Yeah.
To be fair, the
It's not-
peacekeepers have bigger guns.
They did that. And electric batons.
Yeah.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide!
The lip.
Homicide! Suicide!
Content advisory? Question mark?
Yeah. You're gonna have to do a voiceover for the YouTube version.
Just
Unalive, toe tagged. Unalive, toe tagged.
there are two doors.
That door looks shocked. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Oh, you have to pick one girl over the other.
The letters are written in blood.
She didn't react to the throat cutting.
No!
Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Yes, that's how it works. Sure.
Yeah.
Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Little sprinkles around it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, she's so enamored.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide?
Why are you winking?
I need to narrow it down. Now.
Nervous. It's like a. I don't know what to choose.
Everybody closes one eye at really random times in this game.
It is clearly a homicide.
Ooh.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide.
Nah.
Nah.
True waifu wars.
Oh no.
This is how the waifu wars end. Wow.
You're just gonna have to put some words over that screenshot.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing the Switch has a text.
Oh, it does.
A text feature. Yeah. I think we're right. It's I think some just with the evidence in hand, the gun wouldn't have ended up in the wrong hand if he toe tagged himself.
Yeah.
So I think we go right.
Yeah. I don't think it was suicide at all.
No.
There was no reason for it to be a suicide.
Let's go.
You can talk to both of them.
Oh yeah, maybe they can sway me.
It is clearly a homicide.
Oh,
Is that all you're gonna say?
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide.
God, the bounce on her, I keep forgetting.
Oh, she just goes, ah.
Yeah.
Hands up. Big tantrum.
Oh, the little pout! Like she's doing the puppy cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gonna hate us now.
I mean, it'll send us back if we're wrong. This has happened before.
I think we're right, though.
It makes too much sense.
Yeah.
And even if it was, if he was left-handed and used his right hand for the shot,
I'm sure this
surely it's
is the right way.
surely it's a shakier shot because like hand cannons are like they've got some recoil on them.
Yeah, and if that's not your dominant
If it
hand,
was a
like...
Oh, your wrist is
Someone else
flying
had to
off,
have been
Yeah.
like just with the recoil alone, like.
But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You'd better explain yourself. Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Yumi.
I was waiting for, Oh, so you just sided with the skank because she's pretty or something?
We're trapped!
Uh-oh. No way.
Uh-oh. Oh, those
Spikes.
walls look like they're gonna be spiky! Yeah.
Gun in the wrong hand.
Yeah.
Like that's what it comes down to, right?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it wasn't for
Help
the
me,
homicide,
Yuma!
there would be some clue left behind to the crime scene.
Kabuki and Ashley's costume. 2004 or 2023.
I can see her in the blazer.
Yeah.
If I can just remember something.
Perfect.
Oh, like this?
Oh no. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Alright, so the umbrella was weird.
Yeah.
But I think it has to be the gun, right?
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy, Meg. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue to a homicide in here.
I want those birds as a gift to go around my head.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
It's the gun.
I know it's this. This has to be be related to the murder.
Oh, the wall stopped.
I was getting
Looks like
worried.
it's the right
I was like, what?
It was the umbrella.
Somehow. Stabby, stabby.
Beyond raid. No, I'm not late.
Hey. Hey, Vera, welcome in.
Welcome in.
How you doing?
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A
Selective.
revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
The title's getting ridiculous.
It got even longer. Oh well.
Weh.
And the look on her face when he said that.
Yeah.
This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
How's your weekend going, Fira?
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
It was in the wrong hand, Yuma. Come on, you can do this.
Come on.
Don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
The walls are going to start moving again, aren't they? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
There's already blood on them.
Oh! I honestly thought one of them had hit a Fubuki.
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself. Yuma, over there!
Oh! The little queue! Get out of the treadmill!
Hamster cute.
Hamster queue! Oh, no, God. I can't save video on this thing.
Oh no.
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
Ah!
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
Come on, Yuma!
I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Will, Yuma? Did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
He's left-handed!
The reason why must be relevant.
They're dead already.
Oh yeah, totally! Totally dead!
You need my help to solve
They're like
this.
they are mystery labyrinth shish kebab right now.
Mm.
Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
Papa Pirate!
Yeah.
Here we go!
What's the word gonna be? Are we gonna have to spell out left-handed?
I bloody well hope not. But you know what? This game is good about putting like 2 letters in one segment.
True.
So.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. Shinigami puzzle! Right.
Shachi's dominant hand is his left.
Yeah.
That's right!
Come on. Oh. It'd be too easy if that was the E, huh? Oh.
Go, go, go!
Won't let me. Ah.
T is gonna come first, so by the time we shoot M, T is gonna be gone again.
Yeah.
I can't wait!
No, it's too far out. I hit the button, it just didn't.
Mm.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Hey, Reiko, welcome in.
Hey, Reiko. Did she just go twirling, twirling,
Yeah.
twirling? Towards freedom!
Oh, there we go.
Is that the same picture every time?
No, they're different poses.
Hmm.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Oh.
Look! The exit! You did it, Yuma!
How's your day been going,
worked.
Reiko?
All thanks to yours truly. No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
I guess she didn't see the pop-up pirate.
I guess not. Was that just for our benefit?
For my assist. I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand. Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Is that? So that's counting down in real time.
Yeah?
Oh,
Right.
fun.
It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up faster.
Yeah, got it.
And they're back.
Look, another monster. Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide.
Homicide
After
route.
all. Right, Dominic?
I think Dominic absolutely hates her.
That would be funny.
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
It looks fun. I'd love that outfit, like, made out of LEDs or something.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
These monsters are cheaters. Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
I mean, the logic holds.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of monsters! I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Alright, here we go again. So,
Bad luck! Looks like it's a dead end! You can't proceed! Because it wasn't a homicide! Shachi definitely committed suicide!
That flame doesn't hold up!
that's true. It just won't hold up.
It's definitely not what he said last time.
Oh no, this
Maybe he just says something different every time, does he?
No, it depends on the
No!
pose.
Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
So far, she has been the only Phantom we faced that feels like it's just the character. Like, everyone else has felt, like, off.
Yeah.
This actively feels like she followed us in here.
Yeah, you're right.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. This is the truth.
I'll cut through the truth, I think.
You guys hear what he's saying?
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
I keep forgetting it says dead or alive on the top. I'm just like, this does look like a dead or alive arena. Can't wait for an arc. There's just so much like the details, like even on like the hollow boards at the back where like the images flash up and stuff. There's just so much of the nitty gritty I want to see in HD.
Dealer alive.
Dead or alive.
Oh, dead or alive.
Deal or alive. Sounds like a very fatal version of Deal or No Deal.
That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one. Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth? You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Winked at her. They're in lesbians now.
Yep, that's how that works.
For now.
Not him, though.
No, Yuma is too pure.
He's also definitely too young for the two of them.
Well, yeah, I don't think Shinigami cares, but for
Shinigami is like...
because Shinigami is timeless.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Fubuki, yeah.
What age is she? Did we figure that out?
Does it say on her profile?
No, I don't think he gives a year on their birthdays. Could you not find her?
No.
No.
No, just gives a birthday, but no actual age. Rude.
I'd put her between 19 and 21.
Yeah. Right. Are we on a boat? I'm assuming Yuma is some sort of homunculi, so he's probably the oldest of the family.
Getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Is that a thing that happens a lot in movies and books? I can't think of any examples off the top of my head.
No. Like the last time I engaged with a story dealing with homunculi was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
No, I mean the...
Oh, the culprit thing?
Yeah, she said it's a cliche.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you think of anything off the top of your head?
Perhaps
What?
the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's
No,
custom
but I
gun
know
was
I've
designed for
seen it.
someone left-handed.
I'm deer in the headlights right now.
Sleep well, Zeppy.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
This doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed. Yeah.
So,
So is it not one of the Resistance? Because I'm pretty sure they'd all know that. If it was Servan, he seems like he wouldn't know anything about guns regardless. He would panic at the moment.
that's why I think it's Elf Boy.
Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
That's why. Like, if he rarely pulled the gun out, you wouldn't know which hand to presume he holds it in.
True.
But does that mean he never did any other task? Like showing like using a screwdriver or a wrench or something? Because you'd still...
I don't think people would really notice that.
Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
As a precaution. Which should be
Deep
the only
down,
reason you have a gun.
Do you think he was just like
Yep.
any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the
She looked really
gun
happy about that question.
was a gift.
Well, I mean, it's more bloodshed for her, isn't it? She does enjoy her bloodshed. Maybe the gun was a gift? No, but he had it custom made. You don't custom make your gifts.
Yeah.
A gift? From whom?
Well, it was made by Aruka, but
Did she make it for him, like, because he's the boss?
maybe?
Like,
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's
do we
weapons.
know?
Oh, well,
She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
Please don't give me a gun.
I wasn't planning to.
It does?
Also, why is Shinigami riding the boat?
He's lazy.
Let Yuma drive.
Well, thanks to
She wanted to
Homer's
sit next to her new
mistake,
girlfriend, okay?
we now know this was a homicide.
Gonna have my Capri Sun.
Oh, yeah.
But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
There's Capri Suns in America.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And we all have the same problem with the straw.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, should I just pour it into that?
Oh, into a whirlpool.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it looks like the Stargate.
Yeah.
Or the thing from Sliders.
I
Does anyone remember Sliders? Am I just old?
don't remember it, but I know I've seen it and what it is. But I couldn't tell you anything about it, just like Stargate.
There.
I can remember like 3 things from Stargate, and one of them is the episode where they were really strong. They came back from another place and they were extremely strong and they didn't know their own strength.
Oh.
And
Shachi.
MacGyver like tapped a guy on the shoulder and accidentally tossed him over the thing down onto the floor.
Ouch. Location where the culprit shot Shachi. The roof of the hideout. Can't be inside the hideout. There's too much blood.
And we saw him run up the stairs. He
Yeah.
wasn't shot at that stage.
Location of... Yeah, so it's the roof.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery. But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here.
Yeah,
I have
so...
no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't know because you don't remember the case.
Hmm.
Can't be the roof of the building next door because there's blood splat. There was blood around him where the body was, and then a splatter like off to his left.
Yeah.
So
For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior like Yuma.
who tames the god of darkness?
How
What was
What was my name going to get? Atlantis was fun. I'm gonna say it has to still be on the roof because of reasons mentioned earlier.
It's Dezuhiku. He disguised as an umbrella. He's gonna end up like Daenerys with this title. Oh? Yeah?
Just fun animation.
Yeah. Do you know Daenerys Targaryen's full title?
Oh god.
Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen. First of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of Marine, Queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, Breaker of Chains and Mother of Dragons.
That was the right answer, but...
Not my mother. That was the right answer, but... Oh wow, we're in an MC Escher painting.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's that episode of Tamers. Just with more color.
Is there a David Bowie in here?
If he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide.
Did they go behind that? Where the peacekeeper? I was gonna say the stormtroopers.
I mean, they're basically the same thing. They shoot about as well as each other.
Yeah, they shoot one at a time.
All I know about Atlantis is that Jason Momoa's in it. My dad used to watch lots of SG-1. I've seen lots, but can't remember.
Yeah,
much.
same. That's why I watched all of Next Generation with my dad as well. And
But Jason Momoa just got typecast to be in Atlantis, did he? Or is that Rock the Dwayne Johnson? Or Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns is the one we say is Jason Momoa, isn't it?
Yeah, that girl's dad thinks that they're the same person.
Yeah.
That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Oh yeah, so what I was saying was behind where the peacekeepers were coming out the
banging on the door, yeah.
that was a square on the roof. Isn't there usually a place you can get behind on those? Maybe they had just run behind that.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember if it
Like,
was
if it
just
was-
up against the wall
Exactly.
when we ran over there, or...
Yeah. Because I know... sorry. I know, we found one of them. I think we found was it a mystery shard? In behind one of those?
Yeah, we did. Back in the other place.
Yeah, back in the slums, like. So, but I don't remember if the one on the roof of the hideout was connected to the curb or not.
So we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, it is. If you've got any kind of motion sickness, I apologize in advance for this MC Escher painting we're about to walk through.
If you have motion sickness, flips the screen right up as you say it.
I'm trying to be gentle, just to show how, like, you know, how everywhere it is. Look at that tree. That's a...
Taking a selfie.
Sure.
I'd go talk to them first.
Yeah.
I want to get lost. He's just doing some yoga.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Like, I know this isn't what he means, but every time he calls them emergency stairs, I keep feeling like they're hidden away and you have to press a button to get them to turn up.
This is an emergency. We need stairs. Stat.
Yeah, because he doesn't call them like a fire escape or like the building side. You know.
the murderer have gone?
One side of the door was locked. The outside.
Yeah. Do we have
He
to
was in it.
investigate from... Or does it matter? Whoa!
Oh, okay.
This is...
Okay, this is what I was curious about. No, it's right in the corner.
Would they have just shimmied along the ledge?
And what, hung off the side of the building?
Maybe.
Actually, that's not a shout.
Yeah, there's enough of a step there. Like when you
Like
run
if they,
over.
if they just sidled behind it.
Yeah.
And we're back at the
And then
crime
depending what's down below it.
Hmm. What is interesting, now this might just be a case of how he fell, but for something that we argued was a parallel...
He was standing when that happened.
Yeah, so like did he just fall on a tilt? That's kind of what I was getting at. For something we argued was a parallel thing, like the two bloodstains aren't exactly aligned.
Oh no, so the one that's going that way, that was the shot going through.
Yeah.
Then he fell backwards and all the blood poured out of his head.
Yeah, well, so I mean, he fell at an angle. Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah,
No,
no,
I-
you're right. Yeah, it's above. Sorry, I'm looking
Yeah.
at them at a more of a diagonal than one just being on top of the other.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're... Yeah. You think he'd be used to this by now. I am glad they stopped doing the
Follow
pusher.
the culprit's
They did it last time.
No, the first one they did it.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened since.
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Ooh. Okay. So where is the building so we can test Meg's theory? Yeah, there we are. So you're saying
There's plenty of room
oh,
there.
he could just well,
Like Yuma could fit through there.
yeah, like it's not letting us, but like you could easily either hide in there until the heat dies down,
Or yeah, and then
Or-
climb down that thing.
or just climb down the pillar thing here, the thing for the power lines. Like, there's no reason why you couldn't. But given that there's nothing over here, this
Try
is...
the other side of it because Yuma came up those stairs, so they would have had to go the opposite way.
Ah, oh well.
No?
No.
Aw. I like my theory.
Yeah, I do too. Which means it has to be one of these.
What's the... Oh, there's water down there.
There's a...
Our
Yeah.
swimmer.
But is there enough room to
He's skinny.
dive off?
He's skinny.
Or did he just let himself drop down onto the pipe?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
And then the water swam away.
Well, that was the original thought we had, like off the roof and into the water. But that's just car park. And then
Yeah,
the
we just didn't
explosion
see
is-
the water until now. Yeah.
Yeah, and that explosion was to distract from something.
From him being over the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has to be this one then.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
easier
neighboring
to
building,
imagine
no.
using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building?
Oh, they still running on the idea that he Batmaned up there.
I don't know.
Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon. The culprit must be
Who said that
quickly
earlier?
head to
It was her.
I shoot off now. Good morning.
No worries, Ben.
Sleep well.
Appreciate you coming to hang out. Sleep well, buddy.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd
Sweet
never
dreams
reach the
of
next
Fubuki with a
building
whip.
without touching
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Fubuki with a whip, sweet, or Shinigami with a whip, or both.
Or
both is good.
Both is good.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
Well, I won't go into full specifics, but just because I had a dream last night, this morning,
Yeah.
I had a dream that I was annoyed at you because of something that happened in a dream while I was dreaming. Yeah, it was weird. But then, as it went on, that part of it stopped being a dream and had been something that actually happened within the continuity of... Yeah.
Yeah, I woke up in a dream as well the other day.
That's what you're disappointed
And
about?
I woke up and we all went to the pub to see some band.
Hmm.
But the setup at the place was really bad, so we were trying to organise chairs and all these people were trying to like sit with us, and it was chaotic, but I was also annoyed at you in that dream.
Yeah, well, you know, I am quite annoying.
We just dream about annoying each other.
There's the universe saying something, isn't it? Right.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto.
There's no way to reclaim it.
Yeah.
And we've done that one with the window in the church.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that trick again.
Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
Yeah, he would have at least seen the rope like drop from the roof or whatever.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Can't be the door. The peacekeepers were coming.
Unless it was one of the
What?
peacekeepers.
But then, and the emergency stairs has the camera, so you'd get caught. Unless...
What? Is there ground below that?
But
That's
Yuma
just
would have seen them on the way up, because this is where Yuma came from.
Yeah.
Aw. Is there another one of these? Sorry.
The
Alright,
door.
I'm trying not to spin it too roughly. But I need to reorient so I can move him.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
The door is locked from the outside.
I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If the culprit
You
had
see the
gone
key
inside
there.
through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers. Well, it's safe to say this was
Also, there was like 20 peacekeepers. I fail to believe they couldn't break down a door between them.
Oh, maybe it's a narrow hallway and only two of them could try.
Even still.
Pile on! Right, there's no more of those.
Well, I haven't done the one for the stairs yet.
Oh, haven't you? Okay.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only that the use of emergency.
He hit the emergency button!
Of course.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him. What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not? I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here. Yet again, you called me sheltered. Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. You're sheltered and
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Yeah. Is acceptable. But sheltered crosses the line. Please stop.
I don't know if the culprit realized
I
I was
need
there.
the audio files for this game to actually hear what they're saying there.
I don't think they actually said anything. I think it was just all.
Oh, like Simlish?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think there were actual
Footage from
words.
the security camera positioned here didn't show
I'll see.
anybody around.
While I'm doing the edits, I'll see if I can piece anything together.
Mm.
Chat, who are viewers in February, if you're you don't see anything on screen, I wasn't there.
Which makes
Or
it
I
hard to
forgot.
imagine that the culprit escaped
How tall
from
is the
here.
pole that the camera is on? That they shimmied down to the ground?
Hmm.
Yuma. This is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
You haven't though. There's like
You
just
have it. There's
there's
a whole
a
other
gap
section.
right behind this thing.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Audio evidence. There is words in a clip. Oh, thank you, Didymus.
Hysterical.
This isn't funny. At this rate, we'll run out of time.
Has it been half an hour? It has. That was
Yeah.
1:45 earlier.
What are we supposed to do?
Oh wow, the clock works in real time. I'm actually... Like, what would happen if we just sat here?
We have another hour left then. Is that what that said?
I guess.
An hour in here and then
There's
whatever
no
happens
other
after.
way besides
Oh man,
finding
I
the
would
culprit's
love to
escape
just
route. That's how it is in the
start the
mystery
save
labyrinth.
file, leave the clock running, piss off for 2 hours, and come back and see what happens.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
Rookie, this isn't a stage. You know that, right? That was last case.
This isn't an attraction at some theme park. Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Oh!
A god of darkness who cannot.
When she
guide
did go hit him
is
earlier, she
just
was like,
a
I don't believe you do
definition
that.
of god of
Yeah.
darkness.
I mean, to be fair, Shinigami tried to guide us down the suicide route.
This is true. I kind of want
I
to open
have
that other pack of
no
munchies.
idea what you're talking about.
I'm
You're a
surprised we
stupid,
haven't.
sheltered skank. That's completely
We're just gonna be replacing them
useless.
tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
You called me sheltered again. How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes. Seriously, are you dead? Quiet, please. Head on right. When are you gonna start being useful? I feel much better.
When are you gonna start being useful?
Like a hurl at me. Anyway. Yes, that is obvious. I'm not able to use my powers here. But in the mystery labyrinth, you know.
I think they recorded that together at the same time.
I hope so. I hope the back and forth bits are ad-libbed.
Mm.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed
Because
the
it just
crime.
says incoherent screaming, I
escaped
really hope
somehow.
they were just told,
Yeah.
have fun.
But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
Was that why the umbrella was so messed up? That doesn't explain
What?
anything, but...
Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
Did he float in with one umbrella and float out with the next? Mary Poppins the killer?
Yeah, yes, Missy is the killer.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around.
Aren't we already on the crime scene?
Which memory do you want beaten out of you?
The items again, I think.
When the rooftop was first entered. God, where is Halara when we need them?
Mm.
And the body was discovered.
The rooftop was first entered is when we got there.
Yeah. And
When the body discovery was when the peacekeepers were there.
Yeah.
When we got there, it has more evidence, I would assume.
You would presume because
Yeah.
the peacekeepers would have. Yeah. So I thought.
How about
See if
when
anything's
Shashi
different.
first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alright, leave it to me.
Hey, right call.
Those boards over there are hardly a ladder, are they?
Hmm?
The boards over there,
Oh,
they're hardly a ladder to the next building, are they?
I hope not.
How long can she do that for? It's like the swimming Cindy we used to have.
Nonsense. What are your intentions here?
Oh. Oh! She knocked this block off. I love that it switches in between, like, high-res cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you alright, Yuma?
poor baby.
Strongest arms.
Better than the blockchain, probably.